2K just dropped their third next-gen teaser so far this morning. There's a million different things to talk about and break down, so let's get into it. So it turns out the pictures that got leaked the other day about the My Player builder turned out to be true. So when hearing that this information was going to come out this morning, I knew something big was going to drop since they haven't released any major news yet. From here on out, there's going to be more and more information that gets released leading up to launch date. I'm going to be putting up pictures straight from 2K's website on the screen throughout the entire video, so if you want to pause and read everything that they said, you can do that, but for the most part I'm just going to be giving a broad summary of what 2K is saying without reading the giant block of text. Starting off with the player builds, badges, and takeover, they talk about how they've listened to the community feedback about wanting more options. Their solution is eliminating the pie charts for a more customizable upgrade system. This is going to bring a lot more creativity to builds and really give you the ability to make your player exactly how you want them. 2K provided 2 videos in the article. One that has been playing in the background of this video for the entire time so far, and one other one. I'm going to let the video that has been playing in the background of this video to play one more time so you can really pay attention to it, and then I'm going to show you the other one. These videos get you a better feel for how the player building system will actually look. We've gotten to see these pictures before, so it isn't a huge surprise for some people. But I have a couple questions with how the badge upgrades work on certain badges. Seeing that when you move the attribute upgrade higher, then certain badges also move up in tier. So I'm not sure which order that will go in. But other than that, everything looks fine to me. So moving on to badges. Basically in this, they're saying that they kind of redesigned the badges by changing current badges, adding new badges, and even bringing back some old ones. The finishing, shooting, playmaking, and rebounding categories for badges is still going to be the same. And here are all the badges and what they do. So the first one, Fearless Finisher, boosts contact layups and decreases fatigue. Heat Seeker, boosts takeover progress on inside shots. Highlight Film, boosts teammate takeover progress on flashy dunks. Hook Specialist, boosts hook shot ability. Revive Posterizer, contact dunks. Rise Up, boosts ability to do standing dunks in traffic. Anti-freeze, harder to get cold and lose takeover meter progress. Blinders, less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jumpers. Circus threes, improved ability to hit pull-up and step-back threes. Fade Ace, boosts all post fadeaways, and Hot Shot increases takeover meter faster when knocking down jumpers. Deep threes, Damon Curry range 3 balls. Rhythm Shooter, boosts shot percentages out of size ups as well as one-step pull-ups. Set Shooter, shooting ability gets better the longer you are set and wait before pulling. Sniper, boosts the ability to hit shots when using pro stick aiming. Stop and Pop 3, for the JJ Redicks who want to pull up and transition for 3. Bullet Passer, gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. Relay Racer, boosts the shooter on pass to assist situations. Special Delivery, boosts takeover progress for the passer and receiver off of flashy pass assists. Ankle Braces, makes it tougher for ball handlers to break your ankles. Clutch Defender, boosts your defensive ratings in clutch moments. And Hot Stepper, boosts takeover meter for good defensive plays like steals, blocks, and good contests. After reading the badges for the very first time, I noticed how specific certain badges were for situations rather than a full game like previous 2Ks. For example, especially with shooting, circus threes, stop and pop 3, and rhythm shooter, all things that would naturally come in the offense last year, now have badges to help you boost those things. I think having more situational options will really help mix up the game a lot and allow you to find great combinations to play exactly how you want to play. Old badges coming back, some new badges coming in, and some current badges staying. They had to get rid of some badges, and here are all the badges that they got rid of. They got rid of Contact Finisher, Consistent Finisher, Cross Key Scorer, which I noticed a lot of these have been replaced rather than gotten rid of. A lot of these have already been replaced with a certain badge that will basically do the exact same thing, if not similar. Fancy footwork, fast break finisher, deep hooks, pick and roller, relentless finisher, showtime, deep fades, flexible release, hot start, pick and popper, pump fake maestro, range extender, quick draw, steady shooter, pass fake maestro, flashy passer, lob city passer, lightning reflexes, and moving truck. So finally, moving on to takeover. 2K now gives you the ability to have two takeovers. One is your primary and one is your secondary, or you can have them as both slots and double up on it, which could either mean it could be more effective or it lasts longer, I'm assuming. 2K says, when you're in game, your takeover meter will fill up your primary takeover slot first. Once filled, you can choose to activate it right away, or you can wait and fill it up to your secondary slot. If you can fill it up to your secondary slot, you can activate both the primary and secondary takeovers together and keep them active for a longer period of time. I'm not entirely sure how it works at this moment exactly, but I think I do have a decent understanding. And lastly, if you want to devastate your opponent even further, you can wait a little bit longer and try to fill up your team takeover meter. If you can fill up all three, activating will enable your entire team's takeovers. So activating team takeover will activate both takeovers for everyone in the game. These are the new takeover badges, starting with finishing, shooting, playmaking, and then defending. I'm now going to list all the takeovers that 2K has provided us with today. Advanced gathers, unlocks more effective spin, euro, hop step, and cradle gathers. Finishing moves, able to absorb contact and finish at the rim. Easy blow-bys, enhances ability for slashers to beat defenders off the dribble. Pull-up precision, boosts well-timed /aim shots off the dribble. Ankle breaking shots, more ankle breakers out of spin and setback jumpers. Negative impact, reduces defensive impact against pull-ups and all other skill shots. Limitless range, extends your shooting range out to the logos. Spot-up precision, boost well-timed /aim stationary jump shots. Team ratings boost, playmakers boost their teammates' offensive ratings. Team takeover boost, boost your teammates' takeover meter progress. Team badge boost, boost your teammates' badges up a tier. Extreme clamps, more stonewall and lost dribble body up resolutions for locks. Perimeter badge drop, knocks shooting badges down a tier when you get close. Enhanced jump shot contest, boosts your ability to contest jumpers. Stuff blocks, unlocks more swat, backboard pins, and grab blocks. Paint intimidation, boosts your ability to affect shots around the rim. Interior badge drop, drops opposition scoring down a tier in the paint. Box out wall, improves ability to seal off opponents for easy boards. See the future, shows where missed shots are going to end up. Glass clearing dimes, after rebounds, kick out passes, boost your teammates shooting. Power backdowns, easier to push defenders around when posting up. Post playmaking, boost your teammates' offensive abilities when passing out of the post. Advanced post moves, easier to beat defenders with post moves. Post shot daggers, increase scoring ability with hooks, fades, shimmy shots, and etc. There's nothing really major that's been changed about defense. It's mostly AI logic fixes like transition defense and the way they move around on the court and the screens and stuff like that. But the ability to call for help defense is something I find really cool, and it's kind of crazy that it takes till next gen for something like that to be implemented. 2K has introduced something called next gen game planning. Now teams will truly play through their superstars. It also gives you the ability to pick between pre-selected game plans before or during games. They give you two examples of the game plans that you can select. The first one being play through star, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's like the same as My League. It picks a best scorer and it runs the offense through that player. The second is pound the ball inside, which selects the best post scorer and runs the offense through them. I probably won't be using this much, mainly because it's more of a 5-on-5 thing and I'm more of a park pro-am player. But for anyone doing like custom My Leagues or anything like that, the smallest things can switch it up a lot for My League especially. So I could see a lot of people like that using it for sure. Something I forgot to mention, which is like actually a really big deal that goes along with the takeovers and badge points. Once you receive all your badge points, you'll get a Mamba Mentality badge that allows you to change your takeover whenever you want. That's something we have not seen before that will seriously change the game a lot, and I definitely had to mention. So in the closing thoughts, they just talk about how crazy everything's been recently and how they have a lot, in all caps, more news coming soon. So that's something to look forward to. At the end of the day, we kind of knew there was going to be a new My Player Builder system, mainly because it doesn't transfer from current gen. I don't really have any feelings any type of way about it yet, just because we haven't seen a whole lot. I'm not really worried about the build system, mainly because it hasn't really been a problem in previous 2Ks. So this was a nice little teaser. If you made it this far into the video, please subscribe, please like the video. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for watching. I'm out.